Let's eat. Hey Roomie, how you doing? If you're new, welcome, and if you've been here a while, then you know it's time for the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. You guys, this is some good octopus. So Roomies, now this meal, Keisha had made a homemade vinaigrette with garlic and parsley and the potatoes. And then we got the lemons, the parsley, and this is a whole octopus. Now notice how big they are. Now a lot of times if you go to a restaurant, you won't see them this big, because what they do is they will actually chop it up in little pieces and make it like a salad. So what Keisha did is she had a hole like this and made it like a little delicacy, like with the potatoes in the middle, the garlic, the parsley. I swear when I came in the kitchen, I thought I had walked into an Italian restaurant. I was shocked. It smelled so good I thought I died and gone to heaven. Now for anyone who's never had octopus, I recommend you try it, because even though you may not think it looks good to you, you might be surprised how good it tastes. But just know it's very chewy. It's very chewy, and also it's real good for it's also really good for like ASMR videos, if you guys ever want to do that. Let me show you guys how the potatoes look. Look at all the seasoning on the potatoes. Check that out, you guys. Look at that, Roomies. Doesn't it look like the way she got it plated, looks like a 5-star restaurant. The potatoes have that the homemade vinaigrette on it with the garlic. It's just like, it has me speechless, like it's too good for words. Like the funny thing about octopus that you guys probably don't know is octopus is actually aphrodisiac. Like I one time bought a seafood salad. It was a deluxe seafood salad from our local grocery store, and there was octopus in it. So I ate the octopus salad on top of bread and made it like a sandwich. And I swear to you guys, after I ate it, I had a lot of freaking energy. Like I couldn't believe how much energy I had after eating the octopus. But let me tell you guys, the reason it'll give you a lot of energy is octopus has a lot of protein in it. It's got more protein than chicken or red meat or fish. My personal trainer, back when I had a personal trainer, would look online about octopus, and he had told me, at the time he told me like it's not good to eat more than a small container amount of octopus because of how much protein it has. But that's if you're on the diet. Now me, I'm not on a diet, so I don't really listen, because at the time when you had told me that was before I started mukbanging. Now look at this big fat piece. Look at this. Doesn't this look like just came from the ocean? It literally looks like the way it's shaped, it kind of looks like a crocodile. Because you got the triangle looking head, you got the tail that's just kind of curly, and then you got the tentacles. I'm gonna put some lemon juice on that. See how different that tastes. Now you guys, some people that will not try octopus just because not really the taste, but some people cannot seem to get past the texture. But what you could do with the octopus, if you don't want to cook it on the stove, you could also grill it. Now, texture, if you grill it, it's a totally different texture. Like, it's not going to be as soft as it is if it's on the stove. Like, notice here how it's real soft and kind of wet. Now, if you grill it, it's going to be very dry. So if you're going to grill it and then take it off the grill, just make sure you put a lot of lemon juice and seasoning, because otherwise it doesn't taste too good when it's like too dry. One time I had grilled octopus, and I didn't really like it because like the first time I had that grilled octopus, one of my it actually was at a barbecue. It was okay because the girl that made it, it was her first time making it, so I figured like I wasn't gonna tell her it was bad, but it wasn't cooked. It wasn't cooked very well. Like it was still kind of bleeding, And like, I'm not used to eating meat with blood. I mean, with blood coming out of it. Because for me, I do not like my meat. I do not like meat medium rare. I'm gonna go with this one because it's a real big. It's a nice big piece. Look at that. All it needs is legs and feet, and it'll look like a crocodile. And the eye right here, or better yet, nope, just like that. Because a lot of times the tail of a crocodile will be like that. Now, when you guys watch this video, y'all should applaud Keisha because she cooked. She cooked this wonderful meal. And on top of her cooking this meal, she takes the pictures. Man, she can take good pictures. She can get a job taking pictures of food and putting it in a magazine. I got her so wet with the lemon juice just dripping down my hand, like in the seafood boils. Y'all want to do? Now that I think about it, I haven't done seafood boil in a while. If y'all want to see me do another seafood boil, put it in the comments below. You guys, these potatoes are to die for. Like normally, like when I was young, I used to be real picky about potatoes. Like I would not have eaten the texture like this because I don't know. As a kid, I was kind of picky with certain things. But now as an adult, I'll pretty much eat everything. I'm not picky at all. I guess living in the house with Keisha, somebody who could cook real good like a chef, man, she just opened my eyes. She has me liking things I never used to like before. It wasn't so much that I didn't like it. It was just the person that cooked it didn't know how to season it right. So when you eat from somebody who can cook, they'll have you liking anything. Like if Keisha made snails, I've never eaten snails before. But if she made snails, I would eat it just because it came from her kitchen and she made it. Every time I eat her cooking, I'm just amazed. I always know it's gonna taste good, but when I eat it, my eyes always roll in the back of my head, like literally. Like she one time made a whole crock pot of meatballs with cheese in the middle. It was like a little block of cheese like that. And I ate the whole crock pot. Like I kept going back for more and more. I don't know how many sandwiches I ate, but I probably ate the whole crock pot. She was shocked. I was actually bigger when I ate the whole crock pot. I was like, at the time I was like 240 pounds. So if my appetite is big now at like 185 pounds, imagine how much bigger it was when I was 60 pounds bigger. You can imagine I could probably eat a buffet about this size of this table. Now this, you guys, this is a real big piece. Let me show you. Okay. I almost squirted myself with this. Look at that. Look at that huge piece and all them tentacles. I bet it makes you want to eat it. Y'all don't even eat octopus, I bet you, and looking at this video makes you want to eat it. The way Keisha's got it all prepared. You know, when I was a kid, octopus was my favorite thing to eat. it comes to octopus, you gotta be careful how much you bite off of the octopus, because when I was a kid, I one time bit off a big piece. I forgot how chewy it was. I ended up practically choking on the thing. It was with octopus that happened, and it happened with calamari. And for those of you that don't know what calamari is a fancy word for squid. Yo, I'm getting pretty full. I'm gonna take another bite of this potato because it's real good. I'm gonna close out. So roomies, I had so much fun eating and talking with you guys. I always have fun talking to my roomies. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get future notifications every time the roommates drop a new video. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, y'all. We love you. Don't forget to live, love, and laugh. Bye, guys.